Hello, 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 everyone. This is the Corona Mat. I caught Corona. It stayed in my sinuses, and now I sound like a bat. But yes, I caught Corona. It stayed in my sinuses, and yeah, as you can see, this is coronavirus right here under a microscope. It has prongs, little crowns. Corona means crown. These little crowns are basically spikes that can stick in almost every tissue inside of your body. Please build up your immune system, be strong, eat healthier, and be healthier. Now, we're going to look at New York, New York, because hey, I always gotta look at New York because they were the first center of the disaster here, like epicenter that we've seen. And so they were they were at the peak 10,000, 11, 12, almost 12,000. Yeah, I think there has been a couple of states that surpassed that, but the deaths in New York they were everywhere. Families, bodies, smells. They run a small space. If you ever been to New York, you understand what New York is. But it's still 500 people plus. Basically, if you average it out, it's probably maybe 600. No, it's gonna be a little bit more than that, but let's just say 600 people a day. That is way too many people catching it. And New York is pretty much empty. They're showing you how empty it is. People are moving away from New York. New York is nowhere near. It's busy. They have places where there's no one there. Like you'll see it like this. Just no one there. No one there. This is one of the reasons why no one's really catching it because New York is basically empty. I mean, it's empty. You can see the videos about New York. Hardly no one is downtown Manhattan outside anything. It looks like a ghost town. Even with businesses open, isn't it? They're taking a hit. People are moving. Businesses are moving. Billionaires are moving. So you also had COVID and riots at the same time. And remember, COVID released thousands and thousands of criminals in New York City. So most New Yorkers are just staying in the house. They're staying to themselves. Yeah, life is going to change dramatically. I mean, it has changed dramatically. What do a lot of people are gonna be like, what do we need all these buildings and places for when we can just remote do work now? Because that is what is going on. That is what is going to be in the future because of we don't know when this is going to end, and that will be another disease, even if it isn't this one, because that's human beings and scientists always are messing with things they have no business doing. Remember, we had SARS 1, bird flu, swine flu, Zika, Ebola. So there will always be a virus, disease, whatever you want to call it, spreading through human beings just because people like to tamper with things they shouldn't. You have a DNA CRISPR where you can just mess with genes and you can build viruses in your basement right now. Let me see something here. DNA CRISPR. DNA CRISPR. They have some of these science kits. I'm trying to find them. They're really, really cheap. CRISPR. see. Seeing like little kits for scientists or kids and stuff. It was like $1,000, but it didn't call it a DNA CRISPR. It's this it here, and they removed it. This is what I'm talking about. In the world here, content offline page is currently unavailable. This is what I was saying here. Mail order CRISPR kits allow absolutely anyone to hack DNA. There. You could just order these like $169, man. Bacteria gene engineering CRISPR kit. Okay, they're much cheaper than I thought. Do you see anyone with no experience whatsoever can splice in? Let's copy this because this is going. Anyone can do this. This is what I'm saying. So with stuff like this available, you're gonna have diseases. You're gonna have places. Then it says music stars from COVID-19 infected states get a pass on New York's quarantine rules for the VMAs. So yeah, they're going. Yeah, just no one's outside of New York. People are moving. Businesses are moving. People are moving. Teleworking, such and such. Everyone is actually escaping New York like the movie. So good luck, New York City.